Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. This Sixers team is all in. Doc Rivers saying, quote, "We talked about it. We can do a lot of winning, or we can try to be the winner. And being a winner is hard. That's what we want to become. We want the opportunity to be the winner." Brian, there's a difference. Back to you.
Looking to be the last team standing, Allie. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. We've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Rondo in at the point. And for the 76ers, Thibault and Harris at the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Bassey in at the 5. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
James against Thibault. From deep three-point range, and LeBron James gets the 3.
The power to shoot a clean 3 from any distance. One of LeBron's many weapons.
Thibault on the wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Harris. Comes up empty down low. And it's the Lakers ball. It's a 3-point game. Rondo gets the bucket.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Thibault. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo.
First team foul.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Westbrook finds Johnson. Now here is James. They get it back. Here's Davis. And he lays it up and in.
The team relies on Davis for this. Keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Harden, the pass to Maxey. To the paint. Outside for Harden. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Thibault against James. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 6.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
James has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Outside Thibault. Harris on the wing. Up top Harden. Goes up at the elbow. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
This is where Tobias has really improved. Keeping his eyes up. Making plays for others.
This James on the wing. 3-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you can see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Now here's Harden, coming off a 28-point game against Houston.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
That one from long range. 9 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Harris outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Harris throws it down.
And right there, you can see Tobias had made up his mind. The ability to handle the ball at his size makes him a tough matchup.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Bryant comes in for Johnson. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. And Nunn is subbed in for Rondo. To the left side wing. Gay against Jones. Yep, that one goes.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range. In recent years, we've seen the evolution of Rudy Gay. He's transitioned from a starter and a go-to scorer to an important option off the bench.
Now here's Maxey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And the basket by Horton Tucker. Well, talking about Gay, people seem to forget that he averaged 19 a game over a 10-year span.
And B.A., we've seen a lot of guys like that struggle when asked to take on a new role. But not Rudy Gay. He's aged gracefully and continues to make an impact as a veteran leader.
Here's Westbrook. And Milton pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. Here's Maxey. Deflected. Bryant, the pass to Jones. Stolen by Milton. It's 2-on-1. And it's Milton. That time on the assist from Milton.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Westbrook's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the right side. Back to Maxey. Milton up top. Maxey against Westbrook. And it's Maxey missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Nunn, the pass to Jones. Gay against Bryant. And it's Gay with the miss.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Philadelphia, please welcome the court.
It's not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron James out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. PA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Harris on the wing. Outside Thibault. Harden against James. 5 to shoot. Here's Thibault. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms.
What it means, B.A., as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Harden. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. Harris on the wing. Checked by James. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
And Harris drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And there's James from the arc. Sinks the tray. James has got 12 points in the game.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Melton on the wing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
It's easy to see what a strong on-the-ball defender Anthony Melton is. Tremendous instincts, quick hands, and a ton of energy.
At the line for Philadelphia, Anthony Melton. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Melton. And Melton drops them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
For 3, James. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Davis.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harris has got his second bucket. The steal numbers for Melton are always strong. Surprising how many blocks he gets, though, Smitty.
BA, his block rate is much better than other guys who stand 6'2". Combine that with his steals, and you can see why players dread having DeAnthony Melton guard them.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Philadelphia, trailing by 13. Outside Harden. Thibault on the wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Harris. Lets a floater go. He can't get it to go. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The three, James drills it from deep. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Back to Melton. Now here's Harris, covered by Johnson. Harris down low. Johnson on him. That shot off.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
For three, here's Harris. Again, Harris missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pass to James. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Stolen by Davis. James outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 22.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Tucker's checked in for Bassey. Gay comes in for Tobias Harris. Milton's checked in for Thibault. And it's Maxey in for Melton. Gay, the pass to Maxey. Here's Harden. Checked by Rondo. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, B.A., and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just a game. It's getting too personal.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Davis. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
From deep, Gay. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Gay's got 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Bryant, right side. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And Harden gets the double team. Davis against Gay. A little mid-range shot is up. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Davis hits.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Horton Tucker. James outside. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The Lakers with the rebound. Back to Horton Tucker, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
Harris is checked in for Gay, and the Lakers making a change here. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter.
Come get it, come get it.
Shoots off the step back, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq, the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 25 points and 4 rebounds. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go with it.
And your Sixers.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Thibault and Harris at the 3 and the 4. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Bassey in at the 5 spot. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Maxey. Up again. It's good on the putback.
A tremendous defensive rebounder. Harris getting it done at the offensive end that time.
And the Lakers shooting about 60% for the game. Pass to James. From deep. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
3.
Rondo. He's got 3 assists tonight. Harris outside. Back to Harden. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. James against Thibault. James can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting around 35% from the field so far. Westbrook with the rebound. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. That's tipped. Over to the wing. Back to Davis. To the wing, right side. Westbrook, the pass to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Thibault against James. Pass to Maxey. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Lakers also with a sub. Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Melton up top, checked by Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Thibault passes to Maxey. And the layup is good. Maxey's got his second bucket on the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Good. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
The three, James. Rebound by the 76ers. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside Thibault. Melton outside. Pass to Maxey. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds in the game. James passes to Westbrook. No good with the triple.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his third foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Gay's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. To the inside. And Maxey, the bucket on the assist from Gay. Maxey's got 8.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Thibault on the wing. Melton outside. Outside Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the
He
third.
takes it in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Kept alive. Bryant goes back up. And he lays it in.
Thomas Bryant.
Bryant's got his first points in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Thibault on the wing. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Bassey. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Bryant. Pass to Nunn. Out left to the wing. For 3, Westbrook. Knocks down the triple. He's got 12.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Maxey with it. Nunn in his pocket. Melton on the wing. The 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Westbrook outside. Fires for 3. Bassey pulls it in. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And there it is for him.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. There's the 3. And he can't get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Got a piece of it. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Kendrick Nunn. Shooting 1.
One shot.
Outside Harden. Here's Tucker. And that one's long. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
The little mistakes, the only reason they got this lead, you knew they were going to come out hard, all right? Even with that, it's more our mistakes that are getting them this lead, all right? We want to attack right here.
And it makes a lot of sense. You want every possession you can get. Doc Rivers certainly doesn't want turnovers to derail their efforts.
Yeah, it's a fine line between playing aggressive and playing out of control. That's the trap coach wants to keep them from falling into.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Damian Jones. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Brown in a shooting guard. Pass to Korkmaz. Over to the left wing. Here's Gay. They get it back. Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Forcing the issue. PJ working as hard as he can inside.
At the line.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
That free throw, no good.
You gotta love P.J. Tucker's competitive attitude. You get so much sweat equity from him on almost every play.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Well, that work ethic Tucker possesses doesn't really show up on box score, Smitty.
Well, B.A., it's one of those intangibles you hear about. But trust me, his teammates notice. One of them once said Tucker is the ultimate teammate because of his effort level.
Pass to Niang. Korkmaz on the wing. Back to Niang. Fires from deep. On target from range. Niang's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. Gay with the defensive effort. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. It's good. Tucker's got his first basket.
If you're the defense, that can't happen. Tucker got ideal positioning inside.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Takes a 3. Korkmaz, no good. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oh, it's stolen by Gay.
Los Angeles foul.
Springer, he's checked in for Gay. And the Lakers also making a switch. Gabriel's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Korkmaz. Jones grabs the board.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, a lot of quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
He's off on the first. Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. And he can't hit the second. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Niang. Outside Milton. Back to Niang. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
George Niang. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Elbow. 2.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Wenyen Gabriel. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Thomas Bryant at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Bryant.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
The 76ers have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Damian Jones. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Milton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Nunn, the pass to Jones. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Brown finds Nunn. Over Milton. Nunn, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Got to finish there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Niang. Brown with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And the 76ers making a change here. Gay's checked in. A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Inside. Jones, the pass to Brown. Here's Toscano, 6 to shoot. Here's Jones. Korkmaz pulls it in. Pass to Springer. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Poke loose.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Gay outside. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 5. And here's the fast break. Here's Nunn. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Korkmaz. 40 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Reed. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Gabriel. The shot comes out. Gay with the defensive effort. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. The officials were right on top of that one.
15 foul. At the line for your Sixers, James
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe. And it's a Lakers ball. Here's Nunn. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, it's been a long road trip away from home. Aside from wins, what are you looking to accomplish?
Well, for us, I think it's great to be on the road. I mean, it's just us. You know, you kind of have like a bunker mentality when it's just you on the road. It's just us. That's it. You know, so we're far away from our home. So it's just, you know, like I said, it's all about us and how we continue to try to get better, especially with our young guys. And I think it's a good experience for all of them.
Growing that mentality will definitely help come playoff time. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.